Psalms 119, 143. Trouble and anguish have taken hold on me, yet thy commandments are my delights. Those who keep on asking why these sufferings will have to experience the sufferings as more pain. But while there is pain and sorrow, realize that this is all part of life and examine what can be done next. Look at Daniel's prophecy in 9:25, which foretold that the streets and the walls of Jerusalem would be built during the tribulation. This shows that it is built without thinking that it cannot be built in times of trouble, without thinking that there is no point in building during times of trouble, and without thinking that it will be destroyed even if it is built in times of trouble. If we look at the conditions of Jerusalem today, we can see the literal fulfillment of this prophecy. This is a lesson for us too. Life is built in the midst of suffering and sorrow. Perhaps these sorrow will help build you stronger than many others. How can you rejoice in suffering and sorrow? In his letter to the Philippians, the Apostle Paul says to rejoice always. There will always be reasons to be sad, but you have to train your mind to be happy in the midst of it. Meditating and studying God's word is the way to do that. In any trouble, I should say that God's commandments are my comfort. We must have the attitude that Job said, God has given and God has taken away. Let God's name be glorified. We have not come with anything, and what we feel is not ours. Everything is a gift from God. Writer Boyce notes that some Christians once wrote T and P for Bible promises. T stands for tried and P stands for proven. Suffering is an opportunity to use and prove God's promises. May God bless us.